Hello everyone, Jen here, UC in EDU 10004. Well done on completing assignment 1. You did a great job in your presentations everyone, and thank you for submitting those. And we're going to head straight into A2. So I'm just helping you out with some videos here. We're going to have 2 flipped collaborates or recorded sessions to help you understand the task, and then we're going to offer our live sessions. So let's begin here. So I'm sharing my page with you. So I've gone into our unit, headed to assignments, and found assignment number 2. So our second assignment is an essay entitled Learning Modes. We have a word limit of 2,000 words plus or minus 10%. We have a weighting of 50%, and it's not due until Monday of week 8, which is great. And for your essay, we know that you will be, it's your major task. You've got 2,000 words. You'll be doing lots and lots of research, and you'll be doing lots of reading and identifying the key issues that relate to our essay prompt. And for all of that lovely discussion, you'll be rewarded with 50% of your grading. Please don't be overwhelmed. We will help you every single step of the way. And I'm going to share some supports with you now, just to start off. So I really recommend with this assignment, as with all assignments, but especially this one, to really have a good understanding of what you're being asked to do and the requirements before you even begin. So take your time, pause this video, look it over again if you need to, use our Padlet and tip sheets, because I really recommend that you want a really solid understanding of what you're doing, because you don't want to be working 2,000 words and giving us all of that lovely writing and ideas and words, and it's gone slightly in the wrong direction. So let's look at this together. So our assignment details tell us what our essay prompt is. So our essay prompt says, compare and describe how different processes of learning align with contemporary education theories and inform the work of teachers. So before we go any further, I just want to let you know that all the theories in our unit are considered to be contemporary education theories. So you're going to describe and compare how different processes of learning, which is learning modes, how they align with theory and inform or assist the work of teachers. So let's understand that together really well now. So when you begin, you have the option of 3 different topics to choose from, and they're in our assignment details here. They're also in page 4.6. So I'm just going to pop over here because I think it might help you. So page 4.5 and 4.6 will help you when you begin your assignment. And this is an activity that you don't do alongside your ELA and your fellow students. You do this one on your own, but it's an activity that will help you decide possibly which topic to choose, and also make sure you've got some really good ideas and know how you're going to structure your assignment. So these are your options, remembering that you're going to choose 1, 2, or 3, and these are your theories and learning modes that you can choose from for your assignment. So before we go any further, I just created a little document that might help you understand this. This over here, just to help us really understand the A2 task. So we know the prompt. We're going to compare and describe how different processes of learning align with contemporary education theories and inform the work of teachers. So for A2, we need to research and then discuss 2 theories and 2 learning modes to inform the work of teachers. So it's a visual for you. I like visuals, it helps my brain. 2 learning modes and 2 theories will be in your essay. Okay, so we know that learning modes, or the processes of learning, there are many different types of them, and the details are in page 4.5. We also know that there are many different theories that support children, learners, educators, teachers, and together they work to inform the work of teachers. So this is a visual just to help you see that they work together, and learning modes and theories work together to inform the work of teachers. And learning modes and learning theories, they both describe how learning occurs. Let's keep going. So what is a learning mode? So a learning mode is a way to understand learning. It includes the manner or methods in which learning occurs. It's the thinking and the approaches that educators take when they're teaching. So it's the actual doing of teaching. So for learning modes, it is the manner, the methods, the approaches, the strategies that a teacher undertakes to support students and to promote learning, to present content. All of these elements are all encapsulated in learning modes. So, remembering that we have the following options to choose from. So we're going to have, for each essay, we're going to have one learning mode, such as problem solving, that aligns with the theory of humanism. And you're going to discuss that with the learning mode of motivation that aligns with the theory of behaviorism. So you can see we end up with 1, 2 learning modes and 1, 2 theories in each essay. And of course, we have 3 different options here. So when we're thinking about the visual that we had before, when we were saying that learning modes and theories together inform the work of teachers, if you're doing option number 1, then this is the little visual that will help you. So you're going to use problem solving and humanism, and you're going to discuss that along with motivation and behaviorism, and you're going to tell us how they inform the work of teachers. And in the Padlet, I've created some example essay plans. So if at the end of this video you've got this, you love essays and you feel really confident in meeting the criteria, please go ahead and plan your essay. If you'd like a little bit more structure and support, you just really want to make sure that you're meeting all of the requirements in the criteria, we have made some example essay plans and popped them in there, and I've just color coded them so you can find them easily. So if you end up choosing option 1 for our essay topic, your little plan will be blue. Again, if you're going to choose topic number 2, so showing and doing as the learning mode that aligns with sociocultural theory, and multiple ways of knowing and post-structural theory, how these 2 together inform the work of teachers, and you would like some support or some examples as an essay plan, you're going to use this lovely orangey peachy apricot-y colour. And our last option is schemas as the learning mode with developmental theory, and self-awareness that aligns with psychodynamic theory, and how these together inform the work of teachers. And again, if you would like to use an example essay plan, then it would be green. And when you're looking at this, how learning modes and theories together inform or assist the work of teachers, what are you going to find out? So, what do teachers use learning modes for? How could we use these to inform the work of teachers? So what might they do at the end of your essay when you've completed all of your research and you've told us about all the limitations and the benefits and what they look like in the learning environment? What are your conclusions going to be? It might be that learning modes and theories, do they assist and inform teachers? Do they inform teachers to assist them to meet the needs of their students? Is it best practice? Perhaps to be responsive to their students, be reflective of their own teaching and their caring practices. There are many more. So remember that you're going to have a conclusion on your learning modes and theories and how they inform or assist the work of teachers. Okay, so that's a little visual for you and a little bit of notes. I'm also going to show you we have our Padlet. So I've created a Padlet just like A1. Let me move this so you can see it here. Just like A1, there is a lot of information in here. We do have a lot of questions come up for A2, and I do know that especially in consolidation week, students like to work on this. So I've tried to pop as many in there as is helpful. Use the headings to help find the frequently asked questions and the tip sheets and everything. So we're going to have 2 different flipped or recorded sessions. So that's the one that we're in at the moment, and I'll pop the links there for you. Again, we're going to have a live brainstorming session. So 2 flipped collabs, 1 live brainstorming collaborate session, and a last minute check-in as well. I have popped here, there's a little tiny video on how to research for A2 if you're new to researching. We've got our live sessions and we have our frequently asked questions, and I'm just going to say a couple of them just because they are key to our assignment. In A1 you might have used first person language. I found that learning was, and remembering that we're moving away from first person into third person because this is an academic essay. Those are all our 3 options that we can choose. And there was one more question that comes up very commonly. How many limitations and benefits should I cover? In 2,000 words, it does sound like a lot of words, but you do have a lot of elements to cover. We really recommend that you do a little bit less than a little bit more. So 2 benefits and 2 limitations work really well there. That way you can actually discuss them as opposed to just listing them. And then we've got some other supports here. So if you've looked at this information and you're really excited and you feel really confident and you're ready to start your research and then move into your writing, please do. We love seeing all the different essays that come in and the ways that they are structured. Remember that our assignment details recommend headings and the use of headings and subheadings, and it's actually in our criteria for the credit descriptors, so you are encouraged to use those. If you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh goodness, I would like a little bit of support, we have created those example plans. This is just one way to approach the task. It is by no means the only way, but this is a generic one here. So this just meets the criteria for any of the topics. And then these are those color-coded ones I was showing you. So if you're really interested in option 1, this one's going to be for you. You're going to move through option 2, and we've got this lovely color for option 3. So those are there for you. Please use them if they're helpful to you. The next video I'm going to do is talking about how to actually write the assignment. So if you'd like to click on that for more support as you begin your writing, please do. And again, if you've got any questions on anything, just let your ELA know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.